Happy Father's Day, dads. Before we go racing, we ask that you please rise. Gentlemen, if you could remove your caps as we pay tribute to our country with the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
8 laps the distance for your dirt car super late models. 2 qualifying heats, and the green is out. And it's Mike Johnson taking off with the lead in the 2J. Ben Miley is second, but the caution is out. No start. No start, we're told. A little too soon. They get less spoiler than do the spec motor cars. Green is out. And this time the result's the same as Johnson leads into 1 and 2. Ben Miley is second. Jim Lepro in the 6 is third. Jimmy Steffens in the 38 trying to move to third as Miley challenges Johnson for the lead down the front chute. Flinner now to the inside of Lepro in the battle for 4th into turn 1. Mike Johnson still your leader in the Chem Oil K&B Towing 2J. The Calusi Chevy 99 second, and this is the Colbert Collision. Ola Tower View 38 of Steffens trying to move into the second spot. Flinner is 4th. Comes Geisler in the 1C. The Cochran Automotive car moves up into 5th. Jimmy Steffens down on the bottom has moved to 2nd. Geisler trying to run down Flinner for 4th. Lepro bounces off the wall, exiting turn 2 in the Bud's place 6. In turn 4, Flinner closing on Miley for 3rd. Geisler right there in 5th. Still Mike Johnson in front of Jim Steffens. John Flinner now, the Johns Towing 48 trying to take 3rd away from Ben Miley as they pedal down the back chute. Flinner into the top 3. Mike Johnson, who was leading the feature last week for a long time, I believe was 10 laps. Ben Miley trying to retake 3rd from John Flinner. Down the back straightaway, they're side by side going into 3. Johnson was strong here last week before the accident. 3 laps to go, 3 to go. Miley back to 3rd, Flinner is 4th as they head into 1. Flinner outside of Ben. That battle continues down the back straightaway, still wheel to wheel. Geisler a close 5th. Now it's Steffens challenging Johnson for the lead. Caution is on the Speedway. We got debris in turn 2, we're told. Green is out. Mike Johnson with a good restart. As we head into one, John Flinner slides up into the second slot. Geisler to fourth. Caution is out. Not a good start again, we're told. Green is out, and the battle is on. Johnson still your leader. Now Flinner nipping at his heels in turn 2 down the back straightaway. Jim Steffens third. Lynn Geisler and Ben Miley battling for fourth. Off of 4, we got a lap to go. It's Mike Johnson in front. Geisler edges ahead of Miley for fourth into 1. Steffens now trying to recapture second from Flinner. Down the back straightaway. The only consistent part of this battle has been Mike Johnson in front. The Chem Oil K&B Towing National City Bank 2J off at turn 4 to pick up the win. Flinner second, Steffens third, Geisler fourth, and Miley fifth. Green is out. Johnny Malik with the lead. Atala second. Baker now trying to make it 3 wide down the back straightaway. Close racing into 1 or 3. Baker on the bottom rail takes the lead. Who's going to be second? Atala, Burgoon, Malik, and Beck in that order into turn 1. Tommy Beck in the 91 trying to pass John Malik for fourth. Oh, Malik glances off the wall up top turn 4. Caution is out. Green is out. Baker down low. Burgoon trying to follow him on the inside to second. Here comes Atala on the high side in the 0-2 and Tommy Beck in the 91. Baker still your leader. He will have to start 12th in tonight's feature by virtue of his win last Saturday. Good battle for second between Awatala and Brandon Burgoon. Burgoon nosing ahead in turn 4. He'll be scored in second as they come down the front stretch. Beck is fourth. Marietta running fifth in the 93 as we come to the halfway mark. Stevie Baker by a straightaway now. As we come to the white flag, signaling one more lap to go. Tommy Beck has moved to third in the 91. 3 spec motor cars running 1, 2, and 3. 1 lap to go. Off of 4, the West Virginia Rim Rider, last Saturday night's feature winner, apparently fast again tonight as he picks up the heat race win. Steve Baker, Brandon Burgoon second, your points leader. Tommy Beck third, Awatala fourth. The 93 of Bobby Marietta will round out the field of finishers. John Malik dropping out in the 4J. Mike Opolinsky from Charleroi. 7 laps. Scott Schemp is your early leader in the Miley's BP Car Wash in Broidme 75. Then it's the Yuengling 76 of Jason Ryder. Following him into second, Tommy Dembowski in the 79 car climbing the ladder in turn 4. Terry Kerr is now third, Schernhofer fourth, Bo Glemba moves to fifth in the 99. Mike Opolinsky, Andrew Loria, John Kane, and Tommy Dembowski going at it hot and heavy down the back chute, the tail of the field. Still straight into 3. Schernhofer third now. Glemba trying to take fourth away from Terry Kerr. It'll still be Kerr fourth and Glemba fifth. Scott Schemp, your leader. Down the back straightaway, Jason Ryder second. Glemba now just ahead of Kerr for third into 3. Or fourth, excuse me, for fourth. But Glemba has really been coming on the last few weeks. Started in the back row this one, and now he is up into the 4th spot. Here comes his teammate, Mike Opolinsky, in the 66. Gets a little bit of the 11 of Andrew Loria and moves into the 6th spot. Dembowski to 7. In the 79, Loria trying to get back around him off at turn number 4. Scotty Schemp out in front. Past the halfway mark. 2 laps to go. He's pulling away right now. Ryder second, Schernhofer third, Glemba fourth, Terry Kerr fifth. Spin on the back chute. John Kane in the 25 gets turned around. Third in their heats will start up front. Not necessarily the case because Baker won and he'll start 12. And it's Jason Ryder on the outside taking the lead away from Scott Schemp. One lap to go. Bo Glemba in the 99 is now third ahead of Tommy Schernhofer. Tommy Dembowski, who struggled early in this race, is back up to fifth in the 79. The Yuengling 76 of Jason Ryder gets the win. Schemp second, Glemba third, Schernhofer fourth, Dembowski fifth. The green is out. Michael Reft and the McGurvey Electric 9R is your leader, and Rocky Kugel moves to second. Justin Lamb just about wrecking that car, the 93X. Kugel second, Holtgraver third off at turn 4. Lamb just ahead of Lucon for fourth. Laura Lucon in the 84 moves to fourth. Michael Reft, the former Young Gun big winner, the McGurvey Electric Bobby's Lounge Stewart Equipment Service 9R with a big lead. Rocky Kugel is second. Holtgraver third, Justin Lamb back ahead of Laura Lucon for fourth. Michael Reft still in front, half a straightaway over Rocky Kugel. ref, the 15-year-old Baldwin High School student. This must be something about being 15 and being coming fast in these pro late models. We had Colton Flinner at age 15 win the feature last week, and now we've got another 15-year-old out in front, Michael Reft, in this heat race. This will be lap 5, 2 laps to go. Kugel second, Holtgraver still third, and then a good battle between Justin Lamb, Laura Lucon, and Colton Flinner. Laura Lucon gaining on Justin Lamb for fourth down the back straightaway. 1 lap to go, 1 to go. Into 3 and 4. It is Michael Reft who's been in front from the get-go. He'll bring the 9R to the checkered flag. In the Brockers Machine Shop Pro Lates, Rocky Kugel second, Josh Holtgraver third, 93X Justin Lamb fourth, and the 84 of Laura Lucon fifth. Seven laps. The green is out. And the Midway Missile, Daryl Charlier from the pole takes the lead. Clayton Kennedy second. J.J. Bamichrider was third. Oh, into the wall, the 48 of Denny Nakutis. He's flattened a tire or two. Trying to get it to go left. He's trying to get her to the pits. Easier said than done. And now we got a spin in the middle of 1 and 2. Caution is out anyway. The 9 car of Clayton Kennedy's turned around over there. The Bauer Machining Mars Lanes 9 of Kennedy around in 1 and 2. 6 laps to go as we get set to go back racing. Charlier still your leader, but here goes J.J. Bamichrider in the 74. Into 3 and 4, it's Charlier up high, Bamichrider in the middle. JJ's got the Stush's 74 in front. Vince LeBoon is third, Clayton Kennedy fourth, and then the 13 of Brad Westover. Daryl Charlier cracking the whip on the high side, trying to carry the momentum, but Bamichrider's got a lot of forward bite getting up off those turns. Car is really going forward in a hurry off the low side of the corners. Charlier going to try to duck underneath him in turn 4. Good race here with 3 laps to go. Kennedy back up to third, LeBoon is fourth. Charlier dusting off the wall up in turn 1. Pull back within 2 car lengths into 3. And here he comes. Down low, they're wheel to wheel into 4, but it's still J.J. Bamichrider, your leader. Clayton Kennedy is back to third. Vince LeBoon is fourth. Charlier trying the old slingshot again. He's closer this time. Into 3. 1 more lap around the Monster half mile for J.J. Bamichrider. Stush's Auto Repair, B&W Insurance, Ultra Racing Oil 74. The Midway Missile, Daryl Charlier second, Clayton Kennedy third, Vince LeBoon fourth, and Brad Westover fifth. As he has weathered the challenges of the Midway Missile, Daryl Charlier and J.J. Bamichrider will pick up the heat race win. Charlier second, Kennedy third, LeBoon fourth. Green is out. Whoa. Pole sitter comes up across and could have had a big old wreck. But we're still going down the back chute. Jared Dumhoff, J.E. Stalter, Kevin Miller, Tom Martinek, Kerry Gasser. Dumhoff is your leader. Kevin Miller will be scored in second. J.E. Stalter third. Jared Dumhoff, the Dumhoff Racing Engines, Dumhoff signs, 6 feet deep clothing, number 1. Another 15-year-old out in front. Who's going to be third this lap? That is the question. Halfway. Martinek third, Gasser to fourth, and Stalter drops back to fifth in the 17 JE. "15-year-old Jared Dumhoff trying to get that checkered flag. He's going higher and higher and higher. Still in front, but another lap like that and he may not be. 2 laps to go. Kevin Miller trying to turn up the pressure in the 4M. Kerry Gasser looks to the outside of Tom Martinek, 65 in that race for third. One more time around, one more lap. Gasser third, Martinek fourth, and Stalter is fifth. Out of Harmony, Jared Dumhoff has been in front from the start. Off the fourth turn he comes, and he's going to get what I believe will be his first checkered flag. Jared Dumhoff, your winner over Kevin Miller, Kerry Gasser, Tom Martinek, and J.E. Stalter. Tonight, Tony Manganiello from Harmony, and the 39F is Tyler Fox from Pittsburgh. Caution is out, not a good start. It's Wayne Carbo in the 54, 86, Russ Volpani, Simmons in the 68, Hanley to 380. They're all mixed up there as they come through 3 and 4. It's still Camo Carbo in front. Not by much over Jake the Snake Simmons, Russ Volpani, Pat Hanley, and Pat Weldon. Some pretty good runners in this heat race. Russ Volpani on the outside in the 86, trying to take the lead away from Camo Carbo down the back chute. The Auto House 86 going for the lead here in turn 4. And Simmons going right down the middle. 3 wide into turn 1. Sunoco Race Fuels, Dirt Cars, Sportsman, showing you how to get around the Monster half mile. 3 wide. The 9 of Vince Kamaker. High, close to the wall, missed the wall, but spins the car to the inside of turn 2. And we've got a caution flag. Green is out. Wayne Carbo still your leader, but Russ Volpani he wants that lead in a big way on the outside, the 86 car. Here comes Simmons in the 68X. as the sun returns to the driver's eyes as they race off of 4 down the front straightaway. Hey, let's do this 3 now. Well, not quite enough room for 3 wide that time. Carbo slides up a groove. He's still in front. Simmons and Volpani right behind him. Then the 45 of Pat Weldon, 380 of Pat Hanley. Tony Manganiello in the 47, moving up into the 6th spot. Race of the night so far. Jake the Snake got a lot of traction on the inside. The more concrete Simmons window cleaning 68X. Look at Volpani swinger to the middle of those 2 cars. This is what you pay to see. Carbo high, 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 and Jake Simmons goes bye, bye, bye with the lead. 2 laps to go. Three wide for 3rd now. Not for long as Pat Hanley's got the 380 Auto Auction Monte Carlo moving quite handily on the outside. Russ Volpani has dropped back to 5th. Jake Simmons is a lap away from the win. Your points leader and defending champion. In the Simmons window cleaning more concrete 68X. Who's going to be 2nd? 3 wide. Whoa, whoa. Carbo went right and Hanley was to his outside. He glances off the wall. Caution out for Pat Hanley in the 380 Auto Auction car. Pretty good slap off the wall. Wayne Carbo turned right, not knowing. I don't think that Hanley was to his outside, and Hanley's into the pit area. Simmons is still your leader. This is it. 1 lap. Weldon to 2nd now. Carbo is 3rd. Pat Weldon going to give Jake the Snake a little run for his money down the front chute, but it's Simmons your winner over Weldon. Carbo, not sure who was 4th. Todd Janis. Todd Janis from Coriopolis. Green is out. Everybody in a hurry. Bill Tennant from the pole has the lead. Can he hold it, though? Here comes Bob Schwartzmiller in the 28. Catsellas in the 64. Moves into 2nd. Bill Robertson in the 1B. He may have 3rd coming off of 4. Schwartzmiller just in front of Catsellas. Two laps in. Schwartzmiller over Catsellas and Robertson. Kachuba 4th, then Tennant and Slade. Bill Tennant in the 2 up close to that wall in turn 1. Dave Slade trying to move into the top 5. Schwartzmiller up close to the wall in turn 4. Tennant close to the wall in 3. Bill Robertson in the 1B trying to move around Craig Catsellas for 2nd as they slide into turn 1. Robbie Hott with a problem in the 12 car. Robbie Hott into the pits in the 12. Bill Robertson has taken over the 2nd spot. Bob Schwartzmiller's Park West Supply, Auto House, Denny's Restaurant 28S is your leader. Caution is out. We got debris here on the racetrack. Somewhere coming off of 4. July it'll be driver autograph night. Free Beaver County night coming up on July 11th. Green is out. Into 1. Still Bob Schwartzmiller, but Bill Robertson in the 1B. Challenge him down the back chute. Into that third turn comes Craig Catellus in the 64 and the 10 of Nick Kachuba as well. Bill Tennant in the 2 and Dave Slade in the B4. We're running behind them. Schwartzmiller continues to lead, and he's extended that lead. One lap to go, one to go. Denny's Restaurant, Park West Supply Auto House 28. Bob Schwartzmiller, your winner over Bill Robertson, Craig Catellus, Nick Kachuba, Bill Tennant, Dave Slade, and the 88 of Todd Janis. Brian Hutchko in front. These are basically stock cars with a roll cage in them. Not a lot they can do to them. On run on street tires. Hutchko close to getting the win last Saturday before Kurt Bish passed him coming off of the 4th turn between turn 4 and the flag stand. Tony White in the 76 and Gary Catellus in the 1K for second. White is now second, Catellus third, Kurt Bish fourth. Tim Gales in the 23 and the OU2 of fast Eddie Weiser. Past halfway. One lap to go for Brian Hutchko. Gary Catellus, Tony White, Kurt Bish, Tim Gales, Eddie Weiser, and Jennifer Barker. Young Gun feature is ready to go next. Oh, Kurt Bish in the 00. Big problems going into turn 3. We got oil. We got a car spun out. Checkered flag is out. Checkered out. Then the caution. Imperial Heights Garage Young Guns, their feature event. Danny Huntley, their flagman, throws the green flag, and we are racing. Oh, look out. Nico DeBecco comes up and gets into the 50 car. DeBecco with damage. He lost the handle over there in turn 2, and the car turned right. This will be 7 laps, I'm corrected. 7 cars will go 7 laps. And Nico is going to take his car into the pits. Green is out. And for the second time, Nico DeBecco has spun out. This time he keeps going. Green stays out as he keeps going. Your leader is Danny White. And he's got a huge lead for this division. Good race behind him, though. Going to have their work cut out if they're going to catch him. Tyler Carson is second now. Tyler Atkinson looks like he's got a problem in the 5. Now he's back up to speed on the back chute. Carson in the 52nd, P33, Justin Pons third, then the 4 of Ricky Steigerwald. Two laps down. Super late models are staging for their 25-lap feature coming up next. Tyler Atkinson back around Hannah Ramsey. He tries to charge his way back up through the field. He was second. Danny White completing lap 3 of 7. Tyler Atkinson on the charge again in the 5. He goes like gangbusters through 1 and 2. For second now, side by side, Justin Pons in the P33 and 50. Tyler Carson side by side for 4th. Steigerwald in the 4 and Tyler Atkinson in the 5. While they're racing so good behind for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, they just watch Danny White add to his lead. Tyler Atkinson into 3rd now. Two laps to go, 2 to go. Justin Pons second now. Ricky Steigerwald moves to 3rd. Tyler Atkinson must like passing cars. He goes by him, lets them go back by him, and he passes them back. Nico DeBecco about to be lapped by the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place cars here as we come off at turn 4. 1 lap to go. He's running a pretty respectable speed too, so. Danny White down the back straightaway, trying to win his 2nd of the season. Coming to the checkered flag, it will be Danny White, your winner in the Imperial Heights Garage Young Guns. 2nd place up for grabs. We got a drag race here. Justin Pons, Ricky Steigerwald. Looks like Pons just ahead of Steigerwald, Atkinson, and Carson. All right. It was worth the wait, right?
Yeah.
You spanked him.
That's how it's nice when you do that.
If you had a rear view mirror, you could have watched. They were racing so hard behind you, and then when they kept racing hard, you just kept getting further and further in front. It doesn't happen much in this class.
No, it doesn't. I was fortunate enough tonight to let it happen, and I got a win.
You got to start up near the front now. You know what that means. You won tonight.
I get to start in the back next week.
People you want to thank, Danny?
I'd like to thank my dad, my cousin, both my cousins, Carly and Stacy, and my mom.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How about a nice hand, folks, for Danny White, his 2nd of the season in the Young Guns. 4, when they get off of 4, start down the front straightaway. We'll look for the start here. And here they come. They start to accelerate at the beginning of the front straightaway. The green is out. It's Beck in front. Stefan 2nd. Burgoon 3rd. Flinner, Geisler, Johnson all together into 3 and 4. Geisler down low, Flinner up high in that battle for 3rd. Geisler to 3rd. 4th, excuse me. Tommy Beck, your leader in car 91. Jim Steffens is 2nd. Brandon Burgoon 3rd. Lynn Geisler takes after Brandon Burgoon for 3rd down the back chute. Geisler slides into 3rd. Burgoon is 4th. Flinner 5th. And it's Johnson and Baker. Atala and Miley. 2 laps in. Tommy Beck, he won opening night here in the 91 car. He's in front right now, and he's got a nice advantage with 3 laps down. Jimmy Steffens. The Colbert's collision. Ola Tower View 38 still second. Then it's the Concord Automotive 1C of Geisler. Geisler slips in turns 1 and 2. He's got a problem. Something breaks in the back end of the 1C of Lynn Geisler, and he's headed for the pits. Burgoon now third, Flinner fourth, Johnson fifth, and Baker sixth in turn 4 as Geisler heads into the pit area. Johnny Malik is pitted in car 4J. Baker around Johnson now for fifth. Beck in front over Steffens, Burgoon, Flinner, and Baker. Then it's Mike Johnson, Awatala, and Ben Miley in turn 4. 20 laps to go. Baker dives to the inside of Flinner. The battle for fourth down the back straightaway. Still Flinner fourth, Baker fifth into 3. Jimmy Steffens trying to run down Tommy Beck with 6 laps down. Flinner and Baker close again as they head into 1. Baker in the 0, passing Flinner for fourth as they leave turn 2 down the back chute. And your second place car spins. Jim Steffens. John Flinner trying to avoid him. Oh, got a part of the wall. If he got damaged or not, but he did a great job somehow of 38. I think he did get a piece of the wall in the Johns Towing Rivers Salvage 48. Green is out. And they're going to be 3 wide for the lead into turn 1. And it's double B, Brandon Burgoon on the outside that takes the lead. Beck is now second, and here comes Baker. Burgoon, Beck, Baker, and Flinner into 3 and 4. In the 2J. Allen. It's Allen the 0-2 up to 6th. Eight laps are down. Double B, Brandon Burgoon, your points leader, in front of Tommy Beck, Steve Baker, John Flinner, and Mike Johnson. Then it's Alan Sala and Ben Miley. Mike Johnson on the inside trying to pass John Flinner for fourth. Johnson and Flinner wheel to wheel for fourth down the back chute. It's Alan Miley side by side behind them. Johnson into fourth now in turn 4 as Flinner slips higher than he wanted. Baker with a run on Beck for second down the back chute. Steve Baker closing on Tommy Beck for second. Still double B, Brandon Burgoon, your leader, 14 laps to go, 14 to go. Off of 2, Beck pushes high, and here comes Baker to the mat down the back chute, straight for second into 3. Twelve laps are down, almost halfway. Tommy Beck trying to work back under Steve Baker for second. Brandon Burgoon is your leader. The Allegheny Medal finishing, Three River Scrap Medal. Napa Bridgeville Garden of Eating Pizzeria has got almost a straightaway lead over the West Virginia Rim Rider Steve Baker and Tommy Beck, with Mike Johnson fourth and John Flinner fifth. Halfway. 10 laps to go, 10 to go. Baker has cut a bit into Burgoon's lead. It's the Killer Bees out in front. Burgoon, Baker, and Beck. Johnson, Flinner, Miley, Atala, and Lepro, Minnick, Marks, and Marietta. Nine to go, 9 to go. Baker won last week. Burgoon won here on May 30th. Both trying to get their second checkered flags of the season. Burgoon closing in on Bobby Marietta to try to lap him. At the same time, Steve Baker continues to close the gap just a little bit. Off of 4, Burgoon working underneath the 93 of Marietta to put him a lap down into turn 1. Melmanick Jr. has moved ahead of Jim Lepro for 7th. Baker slides in under Marietta. Beck is still 3rd. Johnson 4th. Flinner 5th. Miley 6th. Atala has flattened a tire. The left rear tire on the 02 is flat. Caution is out. Al Atala had been smoking that left rear tire lap after lap. When he would throw that car into the turns, you could actually see the smoke coming up off that tire, and it's gone flat. Your competitor of the week, and your driver is picked, they'll win a case of Yingling. Here we go, back racing. Green is out. Burgoon and Baker into turn 1. It's still double B. Baker and Beck behind him. Johnson, Flinner down the back chute. Baker closing in as they head into 3. Burgoon goes low. Beck trying to work under Baker for 2nd. In turn 4, the West Virginia Rim Rider up the banking. Beck is still 3rd. Johnson 4th. Flinner 5th into 1. Off of turn 2 down the back straight. Mel Minnick now moves up to 6th in car 75. First time here, he's worked his way up to 6th. 5 laps to go, 5 to go. Baker goes to the inside in 1 and 2, trying to close ground. It's still Brandon Burgoon by about 4 car lengths in front. Minnick now closing on Flinner for 5th. Baker a little out of shape off of 4 with 3 to go. It's Brandon Burgoon in front. Down the back straightaway, Burgoon over Baker, Beck, Johnson, Flinner, Minnick, Miley, and Marks. 2 laps to go, 2 to go. Down the back straightaway, Burgoon maintains the advantage. Your points leader. A lap away from his 2nd checkered flag of the season and the 4th of his career in the Dirt Car Super Late Models. Steve Baker 2nd. Tommy Beck 3rd. Baker unable to close the gap the last few laps since the restart. Into 4 they come. Off of 4, it's still Burgoon. Checkered flag waving for double B. Brandon Burgoon over Stevie Baker. Tommy Beck, Mike Johnson, John Flinner, Mel Minnick, Ben Miley, Larry Marks, and Bobby Marietta. It's the first time you've won 2 of these in a year.
Yeah, I was hoping I'd at least get 2 this year. That was the main goal for this year.
Car was great. You had a nice lead, and then the caution comes out with 6 to go, and you see Stevie alongside. Your thoughts?
Oh, I was really worried when I saw that caution come out because I knew Flinner and Baker were right behind me, so I was worried.
Car was good, though. You looked like you could pretty much maneuver it where it needed to be.
Yeah, usually we could never get this car to go in the slick before, but we've been working at it, and it's paying off.
You're not going to let your secrets out, are you?
Oh, no way.
People you want to thank, Brandon?
Allegheny Metal Finishing, AFCO Race Products, Mark Bush, Tri-State Hose and Supply, Garden of Eating, Mount Cute Race Engines, Rocket Chassis, and Barney's Auto Body.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How about a nice hand, folks, for Brandon Burgoon, a winner for the second time at the Dirt Car Super Late. Many, 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 many crate motors before you can even pay for one Super Late model motor. Green is out. And Laura Lucan from the pole takes the lead into 1 and 2. Justin Lamb second, Tommy Dembowski third. Josh Holdgraver fourth into 3, then the 8 of Tommy Schernhofer. Jason Ryder, we got a spin. It's the 7 of Rocky Kugel, and he comes up and gets into the C1 of Ken Chernick, who had nowhere to go, and the caution is out. So points leader Rocky Kugel, the C1 of Ken Chernick, and the 9R of Michael Reff, the 3 cars involved in this class, moving out of the pure stock division. Starts alongside in the 79. She's from Burgettstown, he's from Monroeville, and the green is back out. Down the back chute, it's still Laura Lucan, but not by much. Tommy Dembowski close in the back chute. Justin Lamb dives to the inside. Lucan is sideways. She saves it. Justin Lamb has got the lead. Here comes Dembowski on the outside, and we are charging into turn 1. Tommy Dembowski will go from 3rd to 1st in the 79 if he can hold it. Justin Lamb is still 2nd. Jason Ryder, who started back mid-pack, is up to 3rd in the 76 car. Josh Holdgraver pitting in the 00. Dembowski still your leader. Justin Lamb 2nd, Jason Ryder 3rd, Tommy Schernhofer 4th. Then it's Laura Lucan, Colton Flinner, Bo Glemba, and Scott Schemp. Here comes Justin Lamb to the inside of Dembowski off of 4. He's got the lead back. Laura Lucan with problems in the 84 car. She's got a flat right rear tire, I believe. Lots of blue smoke from the rear end of the 84 car of Laura Lucan. That whole rear end looked like it might be shifted. She's being black flagged to get into the pits. She can feel that something's not right. She's waving her arm out the window now to slow down. We got a car spun behind her. That would be the 11 of Andrew Loria. Caution is for the 11 car of Andrew Loria. Laura Lucan will take her 84 into the pits. He's 2nd. Lamb led lap 1, and laps 3 and 4. Dembowski led lap 2. Green is back out. For one of the few times all season, it seems the inside lane is the preferred line on these restarts. So many times it's the outside that has the better traction, but tonight it seems to be the bottom side. Still Justin Lamb in front. Tommy Dembowski close to the wall, and Tommy Schernhofer trying to move to 2nd. Jason Ryder, and Dembowski spins in front of Ryder, who spins as well, and several cars are caught up over there. 79 car, the 2nd place car of Dembowski, spinning right in front of car 76, Jason Ryder. And the other car caught up is the 66 of Michael Polinsky. Mark Moach Jr. is 5th. Green is out. Colton Flinner in the 75, stopping on the back straightaway. Caution is out for the 75 of Colton Flinner. Green is out. Tommy Schernhofer is your new leader. Michael Polinsky in the 66 returns to the racetrack. Justin Lamb now second. Bo Glemba is third, and Mark Moach Jr., who started way in the back but has avoided all the wrecks, is up to fourth. Michael Reft, who was in that first lap caution, is up to fifth. Staying clean and staying out of wrecks is key. Tommy Schernhofer will be tough to catch. He's won his share here at Pennsylvania Motor Speedway in the Schernhofer welding. Woody's towing number 8. Bo Glemba and Mark Moach Jr. battling hard for third. And it's the 79 car again. Second caution for the 79 of Tommy Dembowski. Off of 4, green is out. With a dozen laps to go. Schernhofer maintains the lead. Lamb is second. Bo Glemba and Michael Reft moving on the inside of the 9 car, trying to take fourth now from Mark Moach Jr. Michael Reft has got his sights on third. He'll have it off of turn 4. Schernhofer in front of Justin Lamb, Michael Reft, Bo Glemba, and Mark Moach Jr. top 5. Scott Schemp is 6. Laura Lucon is not on the lead lap in car 84 when she was in the pits earlier. She lost 2 laps. So Laura Lucon in car 84 who was in the pits earlier, lost a couple of laps. John Kane is slowing and headed to the pits in the 25. Michael Reft tried to take second and does from Justin Lamb. Michael Reft into second. He's come from back. Kane has pitted. We're past the halfway mark. 8 laps to go. Tommy Schernhofer continues to lead. Reft second, Lamb third, Moats is fourth, and Bo Glemba in the 99 is in the 5th spot. Schemp is 6th, Dembowski 7th, and Terry Kerr 8th. Attrition again is the 66 car of Mike Opolinski's in the pits. Michael Reft is closing on Tommy Schernhofer in a hurry. He's really got the 9 car working on the inside. Maybe overdrove the corner a little bit that time as he slips coming off at 2, got high. It's a fine line between being fast and slipping out there. Schernhofer trying to move a little further to the inside maybe. Maybe got some hand signals saying, hey, the young kid's moving quickly on the bottom. Five laps to go when they come around. 5 more laps to go. As Schernhofer now has extended the lead a bit again. Reft had closed in a bit, but Schernhofer extends it. Michael really charging that car into the turns. Able to gain ground going into the corner, but Schernhofer in the preferred line release right now coming off. Michael Reft trying to close back in. 3 laps to go, 3 to go. Tommy Schernhofer hasn't won here since last August. Looking for his, and your second place car, Michael Reft, is in the wall. The second place car of Michael Reft, he was charging out there. I didn't see it happen, but he's up in the wall in turn 3. Off of 4 they come. 3 laps to go, green is out. Schernhofer, now Justin Lamb even up into turn 1. 3 laps from the checkered flag. It's still Schernhofer off of 2. Lamb second, Bo Glemba third, then Mark Moach Jr., Scott Schemp is 5th. And we got more problems at the back of the field. 84 Lucan and a 39 of Terry Kerr. Caution is out. Two laps to go. As we battle on. Justin Lamb trying to mount a charge on the bottom of 4, but it's Schernhofer, your leader, with 1 to go. Lamb again takes her hard on the bottom, but Schernhofer is in the fast lane coming off. The Schernhofer welding. Woody's towing number 8, looking for his 12th win in the Pro Late Models here at Pennsylvania Motor Speedway, and his first this year. But Justin Lamb going to make him work for it. Tommy Schernhofer wins it over Justin Lamb. Mark Moats Jr., Bo Glemba, and Scott Shemp. What are you looking at? Everything look all right? Everything look all right?
Yeah, everything does look all right. I'm glad to be back.
You can't be that tired. A guy like you.
Yeah, well, I worked today.
Oh, you worked today. Well, did you work out there tonight? Or was that easy?
No, it was pretty tough. The car was tight, and I had to run over the ruts. I didn't realize the track was as rough as it was. There was a couple big bumps in the middle of the track, and I kept messing
Really?
up the car. Yeah.
You think this track's rough?
Well, I've been on rougher, but I wasn't expecting it to be that rough.
Were you worried at the end? The guys would get in to turn better than you, but you were awfully good coming on.
Yeah, they kept sliding through the middle, and I just kept my car straight through the middle, and I knew up on the top, you keep the momentum, they're not going to beat you.
People you want to thank?
I want to thank my dad. I want to wish him a happy Father's Day. Wish all the dads happy Father's Day out there. Buck, my friend Bucky, he helps me out with the car. Tomai's towing, Woody's towing, Robbie Torrance trucking, Schernhofer welding, and that's it.
All right, congratulations.
What? And Rocket Chassis too.
And Rocket Chassis too. All righty, Tommy Schernhofer, your winner in the Brockers Machine Shop Pro Late Models. All right, the green is out. Tomai in front. Whoa, look out. No, it's Andrew Luria. No, it's Ian Tomai. Andrew Luria, but here comes Tomai trying to squeeze between Luria and the tire. Danny Rich is 3rd. Joe Podolinsky is 4th, and then, Tomai and Luria get all messed up, and we got a new leader. It's the Danimal, Danny Rich, over Joe Podolinsky. Jake the Snake Simmons trying to move to the inside of Luria for 3rd. 4 laps are down. This will be lap 5. Danny Rich in front in the 10. Podolinsky is 2nd in the 56. Oh, he almost takes out the leader. 6 laps are down. Ian Tomai gets lapped by the Danimal, Danny Rich. Podolinsky 2nd, Simmons is 3rd. And it's Luria and Tomai with a right front flat. No change in the top 3. Andrew Luria stops. He's lapped now. Whoa, Podolinsky plows him over. Podolinsky closing in here. Battle for the lead. It's still the Danimal. Podolinsky 2nd. Podolinsky into the door skin of the Rich 10, and he takes the lead. Uh-oh, the Danimal says, I can play that game too. It's still the 56 over the 10. The X is third. We're getting down to the end here. Andrew Loria with a problem in the 24. Making it pretty much a white flag. One to go for the 56, the Calusi Chevy 56 of Joe Podolinsky. He's got one more turn to make. He goes way high, but he's going to win it. Danny Rich will get second in the 10, and the X of Jake Simmons third. Ian Tomai done blowed up in the 6. This is only his second time, right?
Yeah, last time I blew a tire and it wasn't too fun trying to keep up with these guys with 3 tires.
Well, as a newcomer, how do you beat these seasoned veterans?
Don't back out of the gas.
I saw that. You were kind of physical out there.
Well, I mean, it is a figure-8 demo, so you got to have a little fun with it.
Now, do you work for Calusi?
No, I don't work for Calusi. My dad does. I work for H&K Equipment, our other sponsor.
So who got you the car?
Calusi did.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Joe Podolinsky, folks, your winner from Oakdale. "12 laps the distance. J.E. Stalter from the pole in a hurry. Down the back straightaway, they're crowded behind him. Brad Westover in the 13, Tom Martinek in the 65. Spinning is the 48 of Denny Nakutis up atop 3 and 4. Caution is out. Off at turn 4. Green is back out. It is the Martinsbury Madman, J.E. Stalter, your leader down the back chute. '65, Tom Martinek in the 17 of Vince LeBoon racing for second. Martinek second, LeBoon third, then Westover, Charlier, Kennedy, and Miller. Three laps are down. Martinek trying to close in on J.E. Stalter. Vince LeBoon still third. Daryl Charlier fourth, and Brad Westover fifth. Four down, 8 to go. LeBoon gets out of the racing groove in the 17L. He's off the pace. The Loose Moose Saloon, 17L of Vince LeBoon, off the pace in turn 3. Caution is out. J.E. Stalter by car length over Tom Martinek down. Charlier third. Challenging Brad Westover for fourth. Kerry Gasser in the middle of that along with Clayton Kennedy in the 9. It's still J.E. Stalter, but not by much. Tom Martinek almost dead even in turn 2, and another spin. It's the 48. He keeps going. Denny Nakutis, and the green is still out. Stalter by half a car length over Martinek and Charlier third, Miller fourth. Kerry Gasser, who started way in the back, is up to fifth in the 0K. Martinek has got the lead off of turn 2. The Allegheny Wilderness Outfitters, Bongiorni 65, trying to go by. The over and under construction, tries on concrete, Hanover Ford 17JE, and he's got the lead. And here comes the Midway Missile, Daryl Charlier, the Parker Auto Center, Donaldson Supply, Turn, Key Foundation 12. Kevin Miller still fourth, Kerry Gasser is fifth. 4 laps to go, 4 to go. Tom Martinek out of Washington continues to lead down the back chute. And he is stretching the advantage. One more time around the Monster half mile. This will be his 4th career win at Pennsylvania Motor Speedway for Washington's Tom Martinek. J.E. Stalter second, Daryl Charlier third, Kerry Gasser fourth, and Kevin Miller fifth. Has it been since 2005?
Yeah, too long. Too many seconds. Too many
I
seconds.
was looking back, I'm thinking he won twice in 2005.
It was the year, my third win. It was out of threes, and it jinxed me. It was the year I
Couldn't get over that number 3.
not get over 3. Nope.
You got over it tonight in a big way. This car was flying.
I changed the whole front end on it. I redesigned the whole mess, and I think I may have found something.
So it's not the back end, it's the way the car steers.
Yeah, no, it's the back end. Yes, it is.
No, did it steer better?
Yes, way better.
People you want to thank?
I want to thank my brother Jim, who puts up with all my crap, yelling and screaming in the garage constantly. Bob Bajorni helps him with my motor. The 4M crew, he's always, we're tight, and it's good. That's it.
All right, how about a nice hand, folks, for Tom Martinek, your winner in the Miley Truck Rental UMP Mods. 15-lap feature event. Green is out. Craig Catellus from the pole in the Drew's Auto Service 64, but they're ganging up behind him down the back straightaway. This might be the race of the night. Spinning the 86 of Russ Volpani. Oh, Pat Hanley had nowhere to go, and kaboom, kabang, kabung. Pat Hanley is wishing he would have stayed home tonight. He has been in the wrong place at the wrong time all night long. The 380 Auto Auction. Back on the gas. Your always exciting Sunoco Race Fuels sportsman. Craig Catellus in front, but again, a crowded race behind him into turn number 3. Bill Robertson in the middle of a Second place sandwich, not for long. Schwartzmiller second, Robertson third, Weldon and Carbo at the end of one behind race leader Craig Katselis. Schwartzmiller now trying to close the gap a bit. Out in front. Keep your eyes peeled on the 68 and the 10 as they try to charge up in there as well. Nick Kachuba and Jake Simmons working around the 81 of Robert Betts through 3 and 4. Schwartzmiller now alongside of Katselis for the lead into one. Off of 2, it's Bob Schwartzmiller by a half a car length, a full car length now as they race into 3. Kachuba's to 5th, Simmons comes to 6th, Carbo has dropped back to 7th. Schwartzmiller opens it up by a few more car lengths exiting turn 4. He is working strong on the bottom of the racetrack. The Danimal, Danny Rich, is up to mid-pack as well. He started scratching the 67X. Pat Weldon trying to duck under the 1B of Bill Robertson for third. Simmons with a problem. Jake the Snake has got problems on the left front of the 68X. He is slow on the bottom of the racetrack and the caution is out. Something broke, the control arm or ball joint or something on the left front of the 68X of Jake Simmons. The left front collapsing. And he stops. He is your points leader coming into the night as well. It's been a rough night for a couple of our points leaders. Green is out. So you're doing a good job. Green is out. Schwartzmiller still in front, but the outside lane's got some momentum now. Here comes Craig Katselis. And the Danimal, Danny Rich, is right up in there too in the 67X. Six laps are down. And the 39 car has turned around off the second turn. The entrance, he's gone. And a Rich moves to third as we've got a drag race for the lead into turn 3. Katselis back in front. Schwartzmiller second, Rich third, Weldon fourth. Bill Robertson in fifth and Nick Kachuba sixth. This is the halfway mark. 7 to go. Bobby Schwartzmiller trying to get the lead back from Craig Katselis, but it's still Katselis by 2 car lengths now into turn 3. Rich third, Weldon fourth, Robertson fifth, Kachuba sixth. Schwartzmiller edging ahead off of turn 4. Katselis battles back. He appears to have the lead as they head into 1. Bobby Schwartzmiller now back in front in turn 2. And it's his half-car advantage into turn 3, the race of the night. Schwartzmiller now clearly in front in turn 4. He has stayed in that low line. It's like the more laps we run, the better he gets. Pat Weldon in the 45 trying to overtake the Danimal for 3rd. Here comes Craig Kitselis back on the high side in 3. Four more laps to go. Bob Schwartzmiller, a winner here on May the 2nd. Craig Kitselis on April the 25th. Bill Robertson now closing on Danny Rich for 4th. Two more times around, 2 laps to go. Robinson Townships, Bob Schwartzmiller, a lap away from his 2nd win of 2009. He is now pulling away. The longer he runs, the faster he gets. Getting a little heat in those tires, and he is moving on out. The Denny's Restaurant, Park West Supply, Auto House Grand Prix. One more time off the 4th turn. It's his 2nd win of 09. Whoa, not yet. Whoa. For Bob Schwartzmiller. He just about got scared to death. Craig Kitselis, Pat Weldon, Danny Rich, and Bill Robertson round out the top 5. I was just checking to see if there was anything in your pants.
Man, that was close.
It was real close. From where I was at, I can't imagine how close it was from where you were at.
It's like he just stopped there.
What a race, though. It looked like the longer you ran, the better your car got on the bottom, and the caution actually hurt you a little bit.
Yeah, this car here works really good on the bottom, and it's every lap they said what lane choice you want. And I wasn't giving up the bottom, and them guys are great, man. I mean, everybody raced clean every week. Same guys, there's 8-9 cars here every night that can win.
People you want to thank?
Everybody helps in the car. Both Phil's, Matt, Richie Fair, my dad. Oh, man. The Tin Man, yeah. My wife, I love her to death, puts up with a lot of stuff.
Nah.
And my new guy here, this is the first time he's got to be in a picture, so.
All right, great job. How about a nice hand, folks, for Bob Schwartzmiller, your winner in the Sunoco Race Fuels Dirt Car Sportsman. Green is out. Told the yellow's out because the rain is picking up. We're going to be safe here. And off we go for 10 laps. Uh-oh, the Davey Lee, the singing sensation, off the wall. Trying to go to the pits. Still got air in the tires. Still out there going. It's Brian Hutchko in front of Gary Kitselis, Tony White, and fast Eddie Weiser. Davey Lee now pit bound in the 23. And Gary Catellis trying to take the lead away from Brian Hutchko. Hutchko going to try to take it back here in 3. Gary Catellis by car length exiting the second turn. Brian Hutchko, Tony White, and Eddie Weiser. Jennifer Barker looking for a career best top 5 finish. Davey Lee is back out. 3 laps down. He's got his work cut out in this 10-lap feature event. Halfway. Gary Catellis looking for his 4th win of the season. The points leader to begin the night. Three laps from the checkered flag. Brian Hutchko and Tony White staying in striking distance. Brian Hutchko making it interesting. 2 laps to go. Hutchko again. He goes in high in 3, comes off low in 4. 1 to go, 1 to go. This is it. Rain's falling, they're vying for the win. Hutchko with a slide job, boom. Off the wall we go, and Tony White leads turn 2 with the lead. We got wheels falling. Down the back straightaway, the caution is out. The caution is out.